What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video we're drawing Guggimon from Fortnite Season 7. Let's begin in the center of our page with the eyelids. We're going to leave a gap in the center. Let's start over on the left side. We're going to draw a curve that goes up and then we'll bend that out. Let's line up the inside over on the right and do the same thing. Curving up and then bending that out. Let's curl up the inside of the brow. On the left, curve in, just pull that up. Now I'm going to go to the right side and do the same thing. Now with the eyelid in place, let's tuck the eyes in underneath. We're going to start on the left side. We're going to draw a half oval. We're going to come down towards the bottom and then just pull that back up. And we'll do the same thing on the right. Let's go to the left side of each eye and draw a small circle for a highlight. And we'll line this up on the right. And we'll fill the inside of the eyes in black, working our way around that highlight. Now I'm going to move to the center of the face and draw in the nose. Starting right in the middle, we'll start with a point. From this point we're going to angle up and out towards the left, go back to the center, go up towards the right. Let's move down and draw in the mouth. We start all the way over on the left side, curve the mouth, going down and then up. Let's add a bracket on the corners of the mouth. And then in the center, step down and add a small curve for the lower lip. Now that we've drawn the face, let's move out and draw the lower half of the head. From the top of the brow, we're going to step out and draw a half circle. We're going to bring this down, in towards the middle. It's going to round out the chin, go across, and then pull that back up on the right side. Now you want to bring the head up towards the center, leaving a gap in the middle. Start back on the left. Go straight up, and we'll just bend that in to right about there. Just line this up on the right, curve this out, bend the head coming down on the right side. Let's add that point in the center of the head. On the left, step down, go up, bend that over. I'm just going to blend this down and out towards the right side of the head. Now let's place those long ears on top of the head. Let's start over on the left side, curve the ear going out, and then pull that up. Go over towards the right, going out and up towards the same height. Let's round out the tip of the ear, almost like a half circle, going up, and then bring that down on the outside. Now the ears are going to get narrower as they come back in towards the head. So we're going to come down, and then just taper that back in towards the side. Now with the head in place, let's move down and draw on the shirt collar. Starting right in the middle, start with a point, angle up and out towards the left and right side. And then along the side, angle down and out towards the tip of the collar, angle back up and out underneath the head. Let's add two small circles along the tip of the collar, and then we'll draw the edge of the sweater. On the inside on the left, curve this down and back up. Now from here we're going to move out to the side and draw on the side of the body. Let's start over on the left, curve the body going out, and then down towards the hip. Line this up on the right, curve this out, and then down. And then we'll connect the hips with a curve, going down the middle, and then bend that back up. Let's go back to the left side, step up and draw that same curve for the top of the belt. And then we'll add a belt loop on either side. On the left, draw two straight lines coming down side by side. Do the same thing on the right. Let's add the buckle in the middle, leaving a gap, draw two lines, one on the left and one on the right. And then from the top corners, angle down and in towards the middle, and then from the bottom, go up and in. Let's add that simple logo in the center of the body. Starting right in the middle, start with a short line going across. On the left side, draw a half oval, going up, and then back in, and mirror that over on the right. Now I'm going to connect the ends with a half circle, coming around, and then up. Let's add in the eyes. Draw two angled lines, and then connect the ends with a half circle. Let's add those two axes in the center. Underneath the head, start with a point, go up and out towards the left and right side. And then from the ends, angle down and out. Now we're going to work our way back in towards the middle. Come down and in, go up towards the top. It's going to follow the same angle line coming in towards the middle. Let's bring this back down along the side. Flatten this off with a short line. And then we'll pull this up towards the center point. Now from here we're going to continue working down towards the bottom of the feet. In the middle, let's step down and add a curve from left to right, going up and then down. And then leaving a small gap in the center, go to the left side, curve the leg going out and down towards the left heel, move over towards the right, go out and down towards the right heel. Now let's round out the bottom of the feet. Starting on the left, curve the foot, come down and then up, and the same thing on the right. Let's go back to the left side. We're going to round out the top of the foot with a half circle going up. I'm just going to bend this down, aiming towards the heel, and we'll just curl that back up towards the inside of the leg. Let's go back up to the hips. We're going to close off the side of the leg, curving out and then down on top of the feet. Now along the bottom of the feet, we're going to add a thick sole. We're going to take this curve, step up, and just trace that across on both sides. Now we're going to add a simple chain over on the left hip. Starting underneath that belt loop, curve this down and then up, step in. I'm just going to trace that all the way around and then back up. Now from this point, we're going to move back up and draw on the arms. Let's start with the arm on the left holding the axe, underneath the head on the left, curve the arm coming down and then out towards the wrist, and then we'll curl around the thumb. We're going to go up, then the thumb coming down, round out the tip of the thumb and pull that back up. Let's wrap 3 fingers around the handle. Starting from the side of the thumb, we'll draw a half oval, going out and then in, step down, draw another oval, going around and then up underneath the thumb. Let's do that one more time. Now we're going to layer the handle in behind the hand. Starting from the bottom finger, start with 2 straight angle lines coming down, close off the bottom with a straight line. And we're going to line this up above the hand, start with the outside line going all the way up toward the top, do the same thing along the inside, and then we'll close the top with a straight line. To the top left corner of the handle, step down, angle down and out, round out the edge of the axe, coming down and in, angle up and in behind the handle. Now from here we're going to step up, draw another straight line coming in. Let's add a couple of rivets along the outside. Draw a small circle on the top, one along the bottom, and then one in between. Now we're going to go back and close off the inside of the hand. Starting from the wrist, curve this in, and then back out in behind the handle, step up, curve the arm, coming in and up behind the body. Let's line up the inside of the arm over on the right side, curve the arm going out and then down towards the wrist, draw a half circle for the thumb, and then we'll close off the end with a bracket. Now we're going to curl 3 fingers around the right side, starting underneath the thumb, come down and up around that bracket, step down, curve out and up, and then the 3rd finger, we're going to curve this out, pull the arm coming up and in underneath the head. Let's close off the wrist. Starting from the inside, curve out and then up. I'm going to go back to the left side and add a wristband. From the wrist, step in, follow that same curve going all the way around. Let's go to the top of the arm on the inside, step down, curve the sleeve going up and then out, and go over towards the right side, curve the sleeve going out and then up. And that's pretty much it. There's Guggimon from Fortnite Season 7. Let's go grab some markers and I'll show you how to color this in. Let's start with a light gray and fill in the head and hands. Now using a slightly darker gray, we'll add some shadows across the head, starting with the bottom of the ears and the bottom of the chin. Now with our purple, we'll fill in the collar and the sleeves. And then with our dark gray, we'll fill the inside of the shirt, carefully working around that logo. Now with our rose color, we'll fill the inside of the pants, including those belt loops. And then with our orange, we'll fill in the jewelry. And we're going to go back with our dark purple and add some pinstripes to the pants. And with that same color, we'll fill in the logo on the shirt. Let's go in with this medium brown, fill the handle with the axe. And then we'll fill the rest of the axe with the dark gray. And then work our way around those circles on the ends. Go back and fill those circles with our orange. And then with our cool gray, we'll fill the center of the belt buckle, and then use that dark gray to fill in the belt. And we're going to use that same color we used for the shadows across the face for the shoes. And there we have it. That's how we draw and color Guggimon from Fortnite. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell notification so you don't miss any of our upcoming lessons. Go ahead and check out more of our tutorials on our Fortnite playlist. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.